bucks. Pound my friends in a big black truck. Sheesh. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer. You pay fees for my big show. Any visa for my leisure. Listen, I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She 808. 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 Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She 808. 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 I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's racing past midfield. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They stick with McCaffrey. Space to the left. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hey, south.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Able to find Hawkinson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He has it at the 13. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Falcons will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
1st down, and they go right back to him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Now run here with Blake Corum. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. Throwing now off play action. Complete beyond the marker. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, ball at the 36. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Moving on into the red zone. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? Hey, uno more. Hey.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Hawkinson reels it in. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. First and 10, it's a give to White. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Cut out left. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First down, Falcons.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 47, finds Kincaid. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll try and throw it here. Into traffic, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Looking to the air here. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. For an easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. It's White on the give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, Stroud. Caught, nice gain left side. Into the red zone. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers face a 4-point deficit. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Completed here to McCaffrey. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. Second and 6 coming up here. McCaffrey running between the tackles. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. The tackle made by Mazi Smith. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down from the gun. He has the 1st over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. The Bats got it. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
11.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
2nd down now, 7 to go. This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
11.
And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Don't worry.
They'll run for it with White. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
South. Oh, hey. Hey, uno. Right.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finding Collins. We'll have him gain about a handful there. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Why, Tony? Buggy. Hey.
From the 35 on second down. He's going deep this time. This is brought in at the 15. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Got to figure out this third down here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Here we go, let's go.
6 defensive backs out there. Falcons in the dime on third.
11. Look the hot. Right.
Throwing is Stroud. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Jukes one defender. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning. like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Back to McCaffrey on second down. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back now, pressure on its way. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Well, driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here we go. Why, Tony?
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton.
Buccaneers 17.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Blast through midfield. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, they go back to McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. This time it's a passing play. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives them first and goal. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Again, here's McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. He's back to throw. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Down. 19 Texas. 11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Able to find Hawkinson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10. It's a give to White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. On play action, here's Stroud. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers down by 10. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Uno more. Here we go. Why Tony? Buggy. Under.
They motion the tight end over. Trying again, following the sack. That's caught at the 4. And he almost gets to the 5. He's out at the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
11. Look the hot. Tonight.
Looking to throw it. He'll get this complete to White. And he's brought down for a loss. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So now, here's third and goal. Here he is to throw. It's into the hands of White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense to the line for second down. Here's McCaffrey. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. A well-earned win for the Falcons. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. I'm born in the music. My brand new horizon, the world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time, and it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. I'm born in
little breath. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the tell the road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm one miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, me. Back your buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them,